Various commemorative ceremonies were held on Monday to remember the victims of the earthquake that devastated Turkey's Marmara region on August 17, 1999. The earthquake, which had a magnitude of 7.4, killed 18,000 people according to official figures and up to 40,000 by some unofficial estimates. Speeches and statements by civil society groups and politicians during commemoration events highlighted that in spite of 16 years having passed since the tragedy, the authorities have not worked quickly to impose changes. Reinforcement upgrades to buildings are still proceeding slowly in earthquake-prone areas of the country. Releasing a written statement, the Chamber of Mechanical Engineers, MMO, said that the Marmara region of Turkey is still at serious risk of seismic activity. Calling the 1999 earthquake the disaster of the century, the chamber said that no concrete precautions have yet been taken by the authorities concerning earthquakes that may hit Turkey again in the future. The statement also accused the authorities of failing to learn from previous disasters. A number of commemorative events were held at Kavakol Beach in Kocaeli's Galkuk district, the epicenter of the earthquake and where there is a monument to the victims. Among those who attended the events were Galkuk District Governor Adam Yazık, Galkuk Mayor Mehmet Elabes and relatives of the earthquake victims. To commemorate the victims, a wreath was placed on the monument, flowers thrown into the sea and prayers were held. In a speech, Mayor Elabes said that the area had been caught unprepared by the earthquake. "We were all affected by the earthquake, which we saw as the disaster of the century. Around 6,000 people in Kocaeli lost their lives. We paid a heavy price 16 years ago because we were unprepared. Since then, we have been making big efforts to rebuild and restructure Galkuk as a result of the lessons we have learned. We have been organizing commemoration events for 16 years. We want to keep memories of the earthquake fresh and create awareness so we can take the steps that are needed," Elabes said. Survivor Bukit Fidan told the Sahan news agency that he personally experienced the earthquake of 1999. "I was freed from the wreckage. Upgrades to infrastructure must be done well. Don't let anybody else get hurt due to earthquakes. We in Kocaeli were victims of the authorities who didn't do their jobs properly." In Sakarya province, earthquake victims were remembered with prayers in a commemoration ceremony organized by the Serdivan municipality. A minute's silence was observed for the earthquake victims at 3:02 a.m., the exact time of the 48-second earthquake. Among those who attended the event were Sakarya District Governor Hüseyin Avni Kas, Sakarya Mayor Zeki Tulu and Serdivan Mayor Yusuf Alamdar. A commemoration ceremony organized by the Yalova municipality was held in the city's August 17 Park, which is home to a monument to the earthquake. The ceremony started with a silent march to the monument, where mourners held a minute's silence. Those attending the ceremony also had an opportunity to attend a photography exhibition about the earthquake. Prayers were held to remember the victims at 3:02 a.m. Justice and Development Party, AK Party, Deputy Fikri Demirel and Republican People's Party Deputy, CHP, Muharrem NCE, who both represent Yalova, attended the ceremony. The 1999 earthquake showed the need to take the necessary measures to avoid similar tragedies in the future and minimize damage and losses in the event of a powerful tremor. However, many commentators have said that the country is not better prepared for a major earthquake than in 1999. Geologists have been warning for years that they are expecting an earthquake of a magnitude of between 7.2 and 7.8 to hit the Istanbul region.